Good morning, students, teachers, and all staff of Baton. Can I please have your attention for the announcements? Well, first, I want to say welcome everyone to the final day of this school week. And as we continue to go through this month on the morning announcements, learning more about what it means to think first, then act, I would actually like to look at an event, remember an event that took place yesterday where everyone seemed to do a great job of thinking first and then acting. Yesterday in the school building, we had the fire alarm go off unexpectedly. And when that happened, everyone had to quickly think first about what they're going to need to do and then step up and act. We were all put in that position. We didn't have any type of warning. We didn't know if a drill was coming. It just went off. So, right there, our training of thinking first, then acting had to get us ready for what we needed to do. And since we do fire drills every month, and everyone has some, now I know kindergartners have only done this a couple times, or some of our older students have had a lot of chances to build skill on what needs to be done during an event such as a fire drill, the response of thinking first did not have to take that long before acting. I was near the cafeteria during this time when the fire alarm went off. And then I stepped into the cafeteria and it was full of third grade students who were eating their lunch and over 100 people in that cafeteria. And everyone in there did a wonderful job of instantly getting up, leaving everything where it was, knowing they needed to get out of the building, and also listening to the adults in the directions they were given because we knew what we needed to do in the cafeteria, but maybe some people weren't quite sure of where exactly to go. But what they did know when they thought first before acting was that they were going to have to listen. Now, the point is when you practice or build skill with certain events, you still think first before acting, but you're able to do so with less effort and it takes less time. So the better you get at something, it doesn't take a long time of sitting and thinking and thinking and thinking. The better you get, the more skill you build, that thinking goes real quick before you act and just step up with the above the line choice. We say that thinking first goes along with pressing pause. And yes, when we are talking about pausing, that means to stop. But the better that you get at pressing pause, if you build skill at pressing pause, the less time it takes to press pause before you step up with an above the line choice. So let's go through our Friday building skill at thinking first before we act towards making above the line choices. And then that will help us finish this school week getting a little bit better, building that skill in all that we do. And now, will you please stand, face the flag, put your right hand over your heart, and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance and the Baton Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At Baton Memorial Elementary School, we work together to do great things for others. We have a relentless pursuit of growth to get better every day. We own it. We own our actions and choices. We want to be the best versions of ourselves. All right. Thank you, everyone. Today is Friday, November 5th, 2021. And for lunch today, it will be pizza, salad, fruit, and milk. A couple birthdays to celebrate today. Happy birthday to Axton Bonnell and Dean Koppler. We hope both you gentlemen enjoy your birthday here at Baton today. And we have some early birthdays. We want to say happy early birthday to the following students who will celebrate over the weekend: Carter King Bay and Callie Blom. Happy early birthday to both of you students. We have one academic congratulations to give out. Congratulations to Hank Fry and Ben Crawford for passing the subtraction facts, and that's on the extra math program in Mr. Ferdinandson's math class. Well done to those two third grade students and all students who are working hard to build that skill at whatever it is they're working towards in their academics. All right, let's go ahead and take that moment to, like we say, press pause so we get ourselves ready to think first before we act today with a little bit of our breathing. So we'll start with breathing in for 4. So here we go. Hold. Breathe out. right. Very, very good. Getting ourselves ready for a good Friday here. Just one other announcement. Another reminder about tonight's football playoff game taking place across the street. Students, remember that you're to remain in the seats if you plan on attending the game. There's no reason that you should be under the bleachers. It's not going to be permitted to go in any of the grassy areas to play any other games or your own games of football during that time. Remember, if we're going to the game, we are going to the game to watch the game, and let's, like we said yesterday, represent Baton well and represent our Port Clinton City School District well with the way that we behave while we are there. And that is going to be it for the announcements today. So let's make sure we work hard to think first, then act, and make it a great Friday, Baton.